What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Amish here with my first ever episode of the Poor Man RTG FUT Champs Weekend 1. For me, I know it's Weekend 2 for a lot of you guys. I was not able to qualify last week as I was on vacation at Lost Lands. For those of you not familiar with Lost Lands, it's a 4-day just heavy bass, heavy wubs music festival in Ohio. Had the time of my life. It was my second year going. If you guys went to that, I met someone actually from my stream there. But if you guys went to that, please drop a comment down there. Let me know what your favorite set was and how you all enjoyed it, what you thought of it, and everything like that. I had the time of my life, so it's definitely worth it missing out on the FUT Champs. But doing a poor man RTG, to be honest, I am so far behind, it feels like. And this FIFA just feels different to me. I don't know how you guys feel, but I just feel this FIFA feels a lot different from years past. As you can see, my record up there in the top left, absolutely horrendous. Tonight's Friday, October 11th. Last night, 10-10. I was grinding out. I needed like 500 points, only 7 wins to get there. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a terrible night last night. My worst night probably ever playing FIFA in general. I couldn't make any passes happen, couldn't get any wins. And I don't know if it was the pressure or what it was, but I can tell you this, I was not playing well at all. Very embarrassing. This is the worst record I've ever had in FIFA in general, especially in the beginning. And granted, I haven't dumped any money into it this year, but I feel like with everything EA Sports has said they were coming out with, that the opportunity to create a good and winning team was going to be able to happen if you just grinded the game out and you didn't have to put any money in it. We're going to find out on this FUT Champions what that is like and see if that's actually true. They just came out with right here the new icon swaps. It does look pretty cool. I was looking at the requirements. Some of those first time owner things, it's kind of annoying. It kind of seems like a money grab from EA to make you want to and need to buy packs just so you can get those first good players. Invest a ton of money and be able to get some good pack pools. Whereas you can't go out to the market and just buy a player. You literally have to earn them. And it's going to be tough to sit there and grind and do squad battles and division rivals and FUT champs and have to get those rewards and not be able to trade them. Have to do untradeable rewards and division rivals and stuff like that, just so you can get those other players and just have the opportunity to have this first owner players going forward to be able to earn those objectives and everything like that. So I definitely think it's going to be a tough grind. I'm excited to see how it's going to be this year. I made a commitment to myself. I said this year I'm not going to put any money into FIFA besides that $100 I spent on it. We'll see if that happens. The really reason behind that was last year I dumped in like $1,000 into this game, and my best pack pool was Conte. At the end of the game, when the game was dead, like in August or it was like July or August, I got a baby icon, and I can't remember who that baby icon was. But it didn't matter because the game was already dead, and I guess you could say that was a better pool than Conte early in the game. But Conte was going for a lot of coin at the time when I pulled him. It was right around Christmas time. I was thinking it was 350K, but $1,000 to go to get a 350,000 coin card, and that's be your top card. It's just not worth it in my opinion. And I really felt empty at the end of FIFA 19 because the game wasn't as good as I wanted it to be and things like that. I do like this year's game. I have fun with every FIFA. It's always got its problems. We're always going to have gripes. We're always going to be upset at something in it. But I do enjoy this FIFA. I'm a little upset after those two updates that they did, right in the beginning of the game, because it completely changed the game. It completely changed how I play, and I really, to tell you the truth, in all honesty, I have not gotten used to it. I was fortunate enough to be able to do the closed beta when it came out, so I got used to the game. I played a ton of games. I got used to it. The regular games comes out. It's a little different, obviously, from that. But then all of a sudden they dropped two updates in 1 week. I think there was only one major update, but everything seemed to change. I don't know what your all's thoughts on that. You can comment below what you think on that and everything like that. But it definitely was. There's definitely been an adjustment for me, to say the least. But I'm gonna go on and show you all my squad that I'm using, explain it. We'll look at the stats and everything, and then we'll get into that FUT champions for this weekend. I will also let you all know at the end of the FUT champs for this weekend. This is my first one. This is my first YouTube video to celebrate. I haven't given back to my community in a while, so I want to go on and give back to my community, and I don't mean my Twitch community. I mean my community as in the world around me. So I'm going to donate for every FUT champs win. I'm going to give $10 to charity. I'm hoping, to get 18 to 20 wins. By the way I've been playing lately, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So no matter what, I'm going to definitely give $100 to charity. Even if I don't get 10 wins, which would actually be shocking. It'd be very disappointing. But it's definitely time for me to give back to my community again, as my community has given so much to me, and I've been very blessed throughout my life, and I want to give things back to help others out, and just hopefully make the world a little bit better of a place, and leave it a little bit better than what it was previously. So let's go on and look at the squad that I have here. So someone in my channel, John, he helped me out with this squad. I've been using it since last night, getting used to it. I play a 4-3-1-2 in game with Zaha and Richarlison at striker. The three center mids stay the same, and Jota goes to Cam. Decent squad. I'm not going to lie. Unpopular opinion. I don't really like anyone in my center mid spot. I don't really like Wijnaldum. I don't like Ndombele and Ndidi. They're very. I feel like it's a very good defensive squad. And defensively, I don't give up too many goals and everything like that. But offensively, in the passing, it's just, a lot of it falls on me not being that good. I'm not going to blame the game. But Wijnaldum never can score. And Ndombele has some long shots and can definitely score sometimes. But Wijnaldum, there was a lot of hype. Everyone in the channel was like, yeah, get Wijnaldum. He's so awesome. And maybe some of you guys watching right now think that he is awesome as well. But let me tell you, I think he sucks. Let's look at his stats right now. All these games are online. 16 games online, 1 goal, 6 assists. I guess that's okay, but it's not really what I want. The high work rates. He is box to box, but he's a little short, 5'9". I guess that doesn't really matter in this FIFA because heading is completely dead. Heading is completely obsolete. Pretty useless. I guess height doesn't matter. And Ndombele, 16 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. He is very good defensively, I feel, and I think he does do a good job there. He's got pretty good long shots for sure and has some screamers. But outside of that, it's, so-so. And Diddy, I really don't know what to think about him. I don't think he's made very much contribution at all. At a center D mid, I don't really look for the goals or assists. I don't think that really matters. But he's not really done all that much. I don't think for this team. The person I like the most by far is Zaha. He's pretty awesome. 17 games, 10 goals, 6 assists. That's pretty good. When I first started with him, he was crushing it. I think when I first started with the 6 games, he had like 10 goal. He probably had not 10 goals. How many did he in 6 games? He had like 6 goals and like 1 assist or something like that. So he's had a drop off since then. I don't really know what's going on in my gameplay too much, but he's definitely dropped off for sure, which is definitely kind of annoying. But when he gets the ball in front of net, he finishes a lot. And I'm hoping this weekend he can do stuff. Richarlison feels way better than a 79. He's more like the target man to me. 17 games, 9 goals, 9 assists. His assisting and his passing ability to find the open man is much better than that 72 pass makes it out to seem. I mean, he is very, very good at finding the open man. Zaha gets a ton of goals from him and has been awesome. Then you have Jota. Jota's been really good. 17 goals, 10 assists. 17 games, 10 goals, 3 assists. He's okay. I think for a common gold card, I bought him for $650. I think that return of those 13 points in 17 games, I think is definitely a good return. For what he's given me, and those 4-star skill moves and that 5-star weak foot, you can definitely tell in game. He can definitely finish on either foot and has a good shot on both feet. And it's really he is a solid player, especially at that 80. Feels much better than an 80. Defensively, let me tell you guys, Socrates and Gomez at center back is an incredible pairing. An absolutely incredible pairing. I absolutely love them. They are so good. They stop the ball a lot. I had that lone Van Dyke, he's they definitely, obviously not as good as Van Dyke, but I mean they are good. They are good. Kepa plays great in goal. I really think he makes some really good saves. There's sometimes where like the ball is right next to him and he misses the saves, but to be honest, I noticed that with every single player that they just, all the goalkeepers for whatever reason and the animations and stuff like that, when the ball's coming at them, they tend to miss the ball a lot, or they'll make saves that really they shouldn't make, and then they completely miss and whiff on the saves that they should make. It's very weird. I guess typical FIFA, if you want to call that. Juan at right back, I really love when he plays up the pitch. When I need to go attacking and I put Juan up the pitch, oh man, he is fun to use. He's a great player. He's awesome. I'm hoping he gets some informs. I got him with that one to watch promo with my early reserve of the game, and he has been awesome. Angelino, another great player. He has been awesome. I really enjoy him. He's been good as well. I will go on and show you all the other team that I was using before this. And I might switch in between 15 games with this team, 15 games with the other team I was using. Just to see, because I'm not so sold with the other team. I really enjoyed this team in the beginning, and now it's not really working out that much. My favorite player this FIFA, by far, Muriel. He has been incredible. 51 games played, 31 goals, 37 assists. I think that's really good for an 80 overall player. He's awesome. Both feet feel good. He's got great pace. He's got good strength, it feels like. He's got good dribbling. I mean, I really, really, really enjoy using him, and he's well balanced with those 31 goals and 37 assists. It's been great to use him. Papa Gomez, my boy, he has been awesome. I loved him last FIFA. I love him this FIFA. 27 games, 19 goals, 9 assists. He has been incredible for me, playing and stuff like that. Definitely not as many goals as Muriel. He definitely is more of a passer, even though he doesn't have those assists. Very good on the build-up play and everything like that. A player who in the beginning of the game before that update, was killing it for me, absolutely dominating for me, was Alberto. This is my second time buying Alberto because I had switched up teams before. I had sold him to get the coins, and then I bought him back. So these stats don't represent what I'm about to show you of who he truly is. 27 games, 11 goals, 5 assists. In the beginning of the game, before that first and second update, he was killing it. I mean, killing it. I think it was like 13 games, and it was like 10 goals, 6 assists. And then I had sold him. Totally regretted it because I wanted to see those stats. But he is an awesome player. He's 6 foot tall, medium. That 4-star, 3-star, the 3-star, you can say, that's kind of bad. But for the 2,800 coin price, it's a great card. Gundogan and Oxlade. I don't even know if I know how to pronounce Gundogan's name correctly. He's okay. Good passing. I mean, you can see there. He's got 4-star, 29 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. Kind of like, okay. But I think his passing is good. And whenever he's in the game, it always seems like I have over 88% passing with him. And the team as a whole, he makes it better. Oxlade, I really enjoy. 29 games, 6 goals, 6 assists. He's actually not bad for a 1,700 coin price, especially for these beginning teams. Some of y'all are past those beginning teams, so obviously he wouldn't be good. But for someone like me, missing a week of FIFA, poor man RTG, not always a ton of time to grind it out because I got a lot of other stuff going on in life. With his 4-star, he's really good. At center D-mid, or the center mid spot right here, I did have Rodri. I had to sell Rodri to get the other players for that other squad I have. But I might buy him back and put him in here. And then as we talked about earlier, we got the defensive players. I'll go back, talk a little bit about Rodri. Rodri is a solid player. Doesn't add too much offensively, but defensively, even with that low pace, I think it's a 67 pace. His passing and defensive stats and physical stats are very good for that price range. And now I did lose coin on him because I got him for 33K and I sold him for 22, and I was a little upset. All these FUT investors are like, oh, get these players, sell on Thursday. Everyone's price runs on Thursday. Maybe it's only the meta players, but I haven't noticed anyone's price rising on Thursday recently. Call me crazy, but it hasn't seemed to happen. But those are the teams. Let's go on and get into the FUT matches. You'll see some gameplay before. I'll give some commentary throughout. Hopefully we get a lot of wins so we can donate to charity and give my money away to go help the community, because that is definitely my goal as well. So let's go on and get into it. All right, guys, so as you can see, I finished the weekend at 17 and 13. I definitely feel like I could have played better. I wasn't so focused on Sunday. But for my first weekend league, poor man RTG, it's not that bad. We clutched the final 3 games, won the final 3 games in a row to get to the position of the 17 wins, where we were playing bad beforehand. We did a lot of different squad formations, but in the end, we changed up to the 4-2-3-1 with Zaha at striker. Mahrez on the right side, Promes on the left side. Then we had Wijnaldum and Ndidi at the center D mid spot, and Jota at the cam spot. So let's go on and look at how these guys finished their weekend leagues. Promez played in 16 games, 3 goals, 5 assists. He played pretty well, I thought. Wasn't too bad. Wijnaldum, 16 games, 0 goals, 1 assist. I remember had sold him during when I was adding some players to the team and then bought him back. And Diddy, 47 games so far, 1 goal, 5 assists. Mahrez on that right side played in 16 games, got 3 goals, 3 assists. Zaha, 47 games played, 32 goals, 19 assists. Jota, with who I thought was fantastic, probably the MVP of the weekend league. That 5-star weak foot makes a huge difference. 42 games played, 28 goals, 11 assists. And then, my left and right backs played pretty good. Van Aanholt actually played in 16 games, got 1 goal, 1 assist. They were definitely playing up the pitch. Bissaka, 74 games played, only 0 goals, 2 assists. So now let's go on and get into the donation portion. So right here, we're going to go on and do this charity donation spin wheel. So the charities I've chosen is 4Ocean, A-Span, St. Jude, and Project Healing Waters. A-Span is a homeless thing in the Northern Virginia area where I'm at. St. Jude, you all know, Project Healing Waters is a veterans disabled service that takes veterans and takes them fly fishings and stuff like that. 4Ocean, every $20 you donate is a pound of plastic waste pulled from the ocean. Let's go on and spin the wheel and see what it lands on. So we are donating to 4Ocean. Let's go on to their website, and I can give these bracelets away. So here you go. There's our donation. So we got the dolphin bracelet, sea turtle bracelet, shark bracelet, whale shark bracelet, Everglades bracelet, sea otter bracelet, the 2-pound October, and then the seahorse bracelet. So I can donate those on stream once I get them. I think last time I donated it took about a week, but I can definitely give those out to you all. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of the Poor Man RTG Season 1, Episode 1. If you got any suggestions on what players I should use, please drop a comment below. Make sure if you enjoyed the video, you hit that like and subscribe button to get notified when I post my next videos. Greatly appreciate you all watching, and God bless, and hope you all have a wonderful week.